it's cool out. Everybody else is all clustered. So I'm guessing these guys will be clustered. I'm hoping they will. And then, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Nothing. And they got a little bit of light. And I won't be opening that bottom. I'll get this built up a little bit taller. I'll get a couple more bricks. I want to try to get it up high enough. And at least we'll get them one night of commitment. And if they're clustered in there between the two pieces of comb on that empty frame, I think we'll be good to go. They should stay, even if she's not mated. Hopefully we'll get them to stay. But I think my iris are blooming. These guys got to get all dug up this year. And I think my mom would like these. She was a good gardener. She grew all kinds of stuff. Yeah, but these things are really getting going. They're really living in a weed patch right now. But as long as we don't have bad weather, I think some of these will come out white. But I mean, that one's a pretty cool one. But yeah. All right, well, I'll be back. All right, well, here's the little swarm I caught yesterday. They're flying. They didn't fly off. Unfortunately, I have a little hole right here. I don't know if I lost any bees, but they decided that's a little entrance too. I'm gonna have to get a little piece of tape and tape that up. I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit here before I go in. It's still pretty cool out here. It's 50 degrees probably. But they're orientating to the box, so she hasn't flown off. If it's a virgin queen, she could be in this mess of bees right here that are flying. Oh, big bumblebee, this ain't good. They don't get along with bees. She could be orientating and getting ready for a mating flight. I don't know, but I'll go look here in a little while. But they're definitely didn't fly away, so that's a good thing. I don't know how many bees I lost from that little hole. Little knot. There was a little knot in the wood. This older box. All my boxes need repainted. Been slipping. You start slipping as you get older. But we'll go in here this afternoon when it gets at least 60 degrees, and then I'll be back. All right, well, we're going to jump in this hive real quick just to see if there is a queen. I'm sure there is. They haven't left. That being said, I'll be back. It's a little cool out, so it might be. Bees don't like cold weather and opening up their hive, but I'll be back. All right, as you can see, very small cluster. Right by the hole. There's comb on both sides, and we're gonna go and look real quick. I don't know if you can see this. They're festooning on that empty frame making comb. So I'm not going to be able to get in there. They're festooning on this comb too. We'll see if I can't pull this one out. All right, well, this frame has comb. This frame have comb, but this frame right here, all the bees are festooning on it. In other words, it's an empty frame, no comb in there, and they're making comb. So she's probably in that. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. There's obviously a queen in there. They wouldn't be tightly packed like this. So we're just gonna let them go. I'm gonna shut this up and go see if I can't find them a frame of honey to help them out a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, I found a little frame that's got a little bit of honey in it, and got a lot more on this side. So we'll give them this, and that should help them get through. All right, well, we gave them that, and we'll just let them go. It seems like there's a queen in there. They wouldn't be clustered like that if there was no queen or a virgin queen. Usually when hives are queenless, they tend to be all over the place. No kind of structure to their madness inside the hive. So, yeah, well, we're up to 6. Pretty good so far for having everybody die. All right, a little update here. It's May 11th. Haven't done much for a few days. It's been just too cold. Just been chilling out. This compost heap is still generating heat. It's about 90, 95. I flipped it twice. So it's getting pretty good. I made a new one here. I decided to start composting the dead chickens. The little old lady hen that had on a few episodes back, she died yesterday. So she's at the bottom of this, and a young chick died, and he's at the bottom. I just kept him cold until I got this made. Right now I'm gonna take that, cover it up. I decided to quit burying him because every time I bury him, the critters of the woods just come along, dig them up and eat them. So we're just going to go ahead, and from now on I'm just going to compost all the dead chickens. My older chickens are all showing their age, so it is what it is. There's 5 left, I think. They're all 3 years old, 2 years old at least, but I'm saying I'm pushing for 3. So they've led good lives, and they're just chilling out. They're just really slow now, and you can tell they don't lay eggs no more, and they just sort of wander around. But anyhow, that's what I'm going to do. Garden's going good. I'll show that tomorrow. I'm going to do my first pick tomorrow. The bok choy, and the other one I think is that broccoli raw. Both of them bolted pretty quick. I did some reading and found out that bok choy, you just need to plant it right into the soil, because it doesn't like to be transplanted, and it doesn't like it likes to be, you just plant it and then pick it as it grows. So, and it likes cooler temperatures, so I'm going to try that in the fall, and as winter comes on. But that's that. I've been getting a lot of this dug up. I'm gonna get all this down to the clay, and then this will all be all my compost, and I'm just gonna keep building these. I got this one. I'll let that one go for quite a while until I'm sure she's composted. Clyde, what's left of Clyde, I butchered him, and what's left of him is at the bottom of this one. So that being said, and you can see whatever it is, I think these are squirrel holes. They're up here filling around, but possums, raccoons, they'll crawl up on top and try to dig down to that stuff. But anyhow, that's what I'm gonna do with that. What else? Everything's growing. We're still having stupid weather for May.